we're going to start in about 1 minute. Well, good evening, everybody. Always a pleasure to see you. It got dark all of a sudden, but I think I saw everybody. So, welcome. Um, as often happens, I was thinking of a theme for tonight, and I was driving around in the car, and I heard this song, and I thought, oh, I should put that in the set list. And then I thought, well, how can I make that connect with other songs? So the song I heard was this duo singing, and I thought, all right, we'll just pick a bunch of duos. So hope you like these. So what we're going to be doing tonight is basically 4 stages, 4 stages of 4 things. We'll have a tempo song where we ride at a pretty fast pace. We'll have a seated climbing song where we, slow the pace down but more resistance. We'll have a song where we are standing for a portion and then sprinting for the shorter portions, usually through the chorus or something. And then we have a standing sprint song, and that finishes the grouping. And then we just repeat that. So this first one is our tempo song. So again, we're just going to try to stick with this tempo and make sure that we are just the right resistance to make it so it's not too easy but not too hard either. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, I told your mama that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. The movie wasn't so hot, it didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our goose is cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie.
All right, very good. Everybody kept up with that tempo. Again, when you're doing the tempo numbers, you want to make sure that the resistance is just about as much as we can handle to keep that tempo. This is a little slower, so we're going to raise the resistance up here.
Beat goes on. Beat
1,
goes
2.
on.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee. La-da-da-da-da.
We're going to take the resistance up maybe a half a turn.
Charleston was once the rage.
History has turned the page.
The miniskirts, the goes on.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da.
The grocery store, the supermarket.
Little girls still break their hearts,
And men still keep on marching off to war.
Electrically they keep a baseball score.
And the beat
All right,
goes
going up another
on.
half a turn. Come on, we're still climbing.
The beat goes on.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da.
Grandmas sit in chairs and reminisce.
Boys keep chasing girls to get a kiss.
The cars keep a going faster all the time.
Mom still cries, hey buddy, have you got a dime?
The beat goes on. The beat goes on.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da.
And the beat goes on.
Yes, the beat goes on.
All right, we're almost done. Let's stay with it until the end.
Beat goes on.
The beat goes on.
All right, you might have to take this resistance off a little bit because we're going to be doing sprinting in the next song. Let's start out standing up. We're going to stand at half tempo. You'll feel it. 2, 1, 2.
Don't you ever be sad. Lean on me in times of bad.
Get ready for sprint number 1. Coming up. 4, 3, 2. Let's bring it. Slowing it down. Coming up again.
On my way, your lover. If you get cold, yeah, I will be your cover. Don't have to worry, 'cause I'm here. Don't need to suffer, baby.
Number 2.
'Cause I'm here.
Let's go.
Just hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
Come on.
I'm coming. Hold
Keep it up.
on. I'm coming. Hold on.
All right, slowing down
Look here.
and back to standing.
Reach out to me for satisfaction, yeah. Look at here, Dave. That's all she got to do. Call my name, yeah. For quick reaction, yeah, 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 yeah.
Get ready for sprint number 3. Let's go. All right, slowing down.
Now don't you ever be sad. Lean on me when the times are bad. When the day comes.
Sprint number 4 coming up.
Down, baby. In a river of trouble. And I've got
4,
to
3, 2, let's go.
Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm coming.
Come on.
Don't you worry, I'm coming. Here we come, oh Lord. We're about to fade. I'm coming, yeah.
All right, slow it down. Very good. You're going to have to bring that resistance down probably a little bit more. This is our standing sprint song. When you feel you got the right resistance, stand up with me.
One can have a dream, baby.
Two can make that dream so real.
One can talk about being in love.
Two can say how it really feels.
One can worship on a star.
Two can make that wish come true, yeah.
One can stand alone in the dark.
Two can make the light shine through.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby.
Me and you.
Come on.
Just take two.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Make a dream come true.
Just take two.
All right, let's get some saddle time just for a minute.
One
Try to
can
keep that
have a
same tempo.
broken heart, living in misery.
Two can really ease the pain like a perfect remedy.
One can be alone in a crowd.
You
Like
can
a
give yourself some resistance. Go ahead. Feel like you can maintain this tempo. Come on up.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby.
Me and you. Just take two.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Make a dream come true.
Just take two.
All right, we'll stay up here.
Just take two. Just take two.
All right, saddle.
One can go out to a
Keep your
movie,
tempo.
looking for a special treat.
Two can make that single movie something really kind of sweet.
Yeah, one can take a walk in the moonlight, thinking that it's really nice.
But two walking hand in hand is like adding
Come on, last one.
Yeah, it takes two, baby. It takes two, baby.
Me and you. Just take two.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. To make a dream come true.
All right, back to the saddle. Let's take that resistance off. We're going to start out. This is our first set done. This is our next tempo ride. You want to find that tempo. Find a resistance that allows you to maintain it. They only come out at night, says Kathy. I don't know about that. I'm usually in bed by dark. One, two, 1, 2.
You'll only come out at night.
The mean and hungry type.
Nothing is new. I've seen it here before. Watching her waiting. She's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the
This is
door.
your active recovery. So make sure you've got a good resistance that you're able to
So many to
maintain.
see.
Get a drink if you need some.
Think you get it for free. The woman is wild. She can't tame by the pub and jaguar. Money doesn't matter. If you're in it for love, you ain't gonna get too far.
No, you're not.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she
this album came out, and this is probably best seats for a concert I ever had. I was as close to the band as I am to Catherine right now. And the saxophone player jumped off the stage, stood right next to me, and played this. Like, I could have reached out and fiddled with the valves and stuff.
Oh, here she comes, watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes, watch out, she's a man eater. Oh, here she comes, she's a man eater. Oh, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes, she's a man eater. Oh, here she comes, watch out, she'll only come out at night. Oh, here she comes, she's a man eater.
Keep it up.
The woman is wild, ooh. Here she comes, watch out, boy, watch out, boy. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right, great job. Let's take that resistance down a little bit. We're going to start out easy. We're going to be climbing through this song. This is by popular demand. Yeah. Yeah. Who else loved you enough to give you Captain Hands, Neil?
Love will keep us together. Think
One,
of me,
two,
babe,
one, two.
whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'm thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
Whatever. All right, give ourselves another half a turn here.
You
We're still
You
climbing.
belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. When those girls start hanging around, talking me down, here with your heart and you won't hear a sound. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'm thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever.
All right, another half. Let's go. Young and beautiful, but someday your looks will be gone. Not if you keep coming to spin class. They're going to stick around.
Who'll be turning you on?
I will. I will.
I will be there to share forever. Love will keep us together. I said it before and I'll say it again. While others pretend, I need you now and I need you then. Just stop,
job to Captain and Teal Neal. Thank you for that. Let's take that resistance down. So this one is going to be standing for half tempo, then seated sprints. So you're going to have to get a resistance you're comfortable standing with. And when you feel like it, when you have that, come on up with me. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar.
Sprint number 1, come on.
In a West End town, a dead end world. The East
Try to
End
get your
boys and
tempo
West End girls.
twice what you're doing when you're standing up.
In a
1,
West
2,
End
1,
town, a
2,
dead
1,
end
2.
world. The East End boys and West End girls. West End girls.
All right, slowing down and then standing up.
Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters.
I
Too
need more
many
resistance
choices.
here.
If,
You might need
when,
some
why,
too.
what, how much have you got? Have you got it to get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option? In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. West End girls.
Look great.
In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. Ooh, West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone. Just you wait till I get you home. We've got no future, we've got no past. Here today, built to last in every city and every
Sprint number
nation.
2,
From
coming
Lake
up.
Geneva to the Finland station.
Here we go. Let's do
And
it.
a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
A West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls.
All right, slowing down and then standing up.
West End girls. Girls. East End boys
Staying up.
and West End
All right, bringing it down to the saddle. You got to take that resistance down to like a 3 or 4 again. Just a little bit of resistance to start. This is our standing sprint. Little faster than the previous song, but because we're standing, we're going to have more resistance. 1, 2, 1, 2.
precious stone, part of earth, where heaven is rained on. Makes no difference where you are, day or night time. You're like a shining star. How could I shine without you?
It would be hard indeed.
Without you, that I am. Whoa, whoa,
All right, let's bring it to the saddle. Keep the resistance. Get a drink if you need it. Get ready to come up again. Let's do it.
Diamond girl, roaming wild, such a rare thing, radiant child. I can never find another one like you. Part of me is deep down inside you. Can't you feel the whole world is turning? We are real and we are burning.
Come on.
Hey, I'm a girl. Now that I found you, well, it's around you that I am. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, give yourselves a little resistance here to the end. All right, we're going to the saddle. Let's do it. Just for a few minutes.
Diamond girl, you sure do shine. Diamond girl, you sure do shine. Diamond girl, you sure do shine. Diamond girl.
All right, get ready to come up for the last time. Here we go. You look like pros out there. Like a pro Peloton or something. You are. All right, bring it down. Take that resistance down. This is your tempo ride coming up. Again, active recovery. Make sure you get something to drink. The appropriate resistance for this tempo. Not too easy, not too hard. This is just peppy one. One, two, one, two.
Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look.
She does.
Cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, a loving is a wild dog. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look.
All right, let's take up the resistance a little bit if you can. Have a turn, quarter turn.
Naked to the throne is a lover's disguise. Banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying to the band, moving like a hammer. She's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is the wet sand. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look.
up a little bit more if you can. We're always pushing the envelope here. And it's okay to turn it back if you can't maintain the tempo.
Like a man, hitting like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look. And she goes, na 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 na. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. What in the world can make you so good? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la.
Not done. You gotta do the na-na-nas.
She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. She goes na 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 na. She's got the look. She's got the look. She goes na 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 na.
All right, you did great. Let's take that resistance down again. This is our climbing song coming up, seated climb. We're going to start out easy and try to push ourselves near the end. Whew. 1, 2.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use
Give yourself a hit of resistance here.
Some of them
You want to be on a scale of like 6. 6 or 7 on a scale of 10.
Some of them want to be abused.
We're not abusing anybody here tonight. At least we hope not. Let's hit it again. Come on.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world.
Remember we talked about last time our pedal stroke, how important that is, how we're pushing with one leg and pulling back with the other. This is when that really helps. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Hit it again. Come on.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
All right, I want you now to take a half a turn off. Take a half a turn off. Give yourself a little breather. That should feel a lot easier.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7
on.
All right, let's take that off. Again, this is our standing sprint coming up. So we're going to start out with a minimal resistance that we need to stand up. Get comfortable with that. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I try to discover a little something to make me
Actually, I'm talking about this. We're going to be doing seated sprints. When you got your resistance, come stand up with me.
from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason why you make me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling.
All right, sprint number 1 coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it up.
And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love not war.
Come on.
Peace with our heart.
We're warmed up now. We can do this for longer.
So in love with you, I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason to drive a man to forsake
All right,
his
we're going to slow down. And then we're coming back up to the standing position. Give yourself a little resistance if you can on the way up.
I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason.
Sprint number 2 coming up.
You work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no.
4, 3, 2, let's go.
So I hear you calling.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Give a little respect to I hear you calling.
Come on. All right, we're slowing down, and then we're coming back to a standing position until the end of the song. You did great. All right, bring it down. Get that resistance off again to start out. What I notice is that it's difficult to maintain that faster tempo, but everybody's getting a lot more consistent with it, which is great. This is our standing sprint, so again, minimal resistance that you need to stand, and then come on up when you're ready.
Well, I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain. It's true. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Hit that resistance a little bit. Let's try to take it up a half.
Something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Great job. All right, let's take that resistance down. This is our tempo number. It's snappy, peppy, snappy. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm getting a drink. Woo!
Me no bubblicious, me smoke heavy talk, me be grooving slowly where you are.
Again, you're riding that resistance. You're pushing yourself as hard as you can while you can still maintain this tempo.
I've been dropping beats since back in the
That's it. Hey, you look like some serious triathletes out there.
Don't mind doing it for the kids. So come on, jump on board,
Come on.
take a ride. Jump on board, feel the high. Kids are alright.
Challenge yourself resistance-wise. It's okay to be riding that up and down.
You've got a reputation.
Tempo is the most important thing for this number.
You're dancing with the chairman of the board.
Take a ride on my 12-cylinder symphony. But if you got other plans,
The purpose of a woman is to love her man.
and we'll paint by numbers till something sticks. I don't mind doing it for the kids.
Come on.
Come on, jump on board,
Take a ride.
I'm gonna give it all of my love, and it's gonna take up all of my love. I'm gonna give it all of my love, and it's gonna take up all of my love. I'm gonna give it all of my love, and it's gonna take up all of my love. I'm gonna give it all of my love, and it's gonna take up all of my love.
Come on.
Down from the ceiling,
I didn't mean to get so high.
I couldn't do what I wanted to do when my lips were dry.
You can't just believe me. I'm a singer in a band.
Well, I like drummers, baby, and not my
Come on.
Take a
All right, we're taking that resistance down. Woo! I like that song. So this is our climbing song, Seated Climb. But this is our last set, so you really want to be challenging yourself resistance-wise. Don't wait for me to tell you to increase if you think you can do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. We talked about this before, how the sets are designed to challenge yourself.
make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, power, never. Ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
All right, this is our first incline. Let's go. We're all going together.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over.
All right, let's hit it one more time. Come on. This is your near maximum climbing effort for the night. Come on. That's it. Great job. Let's take that resistance down. This is our standing / seated sprint song, last one. So get your resistance so that you can do both. And then come up and stand with me.
Blue eye dress for every situation. Moving through the doorway of a nation.
Get ready for sprint number one.
Baby, I can't do
Let's do
that.
it.
Don't mess around. You bring me down.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Forget about it. Don't make
Come on.
sense. Move out.
All right, we're slowing down and then standing up.
Remember only for an hour.
Give yourself a little resistance if you can. I need a little bit.
I don't know what's going on.
Sprints come more often. Let's go. Let's go. Don't mess around.
You bring me down. I get about. Don't make sense. Move out.
Come on. All right, slowing down and standing up.
Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out.
All right, sprint number 3. Let's do it. Come on. All right, slowing down, standing up.
Nation stand against him, he's your brother.
Sprints are various lengths.
Been a long time now, I'll get to you somehow.
Stay up for his.
Don't mess around. Move out. You bring me down. Move out. I get about. Don't make sounds. Move out. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. You bring me down. Move out. I get about. Don't make sounds.
Sprint number 4. Come on. Keep it up. I just want to hear the whirling of the bikes and that bass line. Come on. All right, slowing down and then come up to standing position again. Are you getting the feel for this? Yeah. Do it a few times. It comes to second nature.
Move out. Move out. Move out.
Yeah.
Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. You bring me down. Move out. How you get about? Don't make sounds. Move out.
All right, let's go to sprinting a little bit here. I'm not sure how much longer the song's going to go on, but we'll try to sprint to the end. Unless I can't do it. Then we'll stop. But we can do this.
Now he's in control. He is my lover. Nation stand against him. He's your
Come on, as fast as you can. It doesn't matter what the tempo is, just as fast as you can.
Get to you somehow. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. You bring me down. Move out. I get about. Don't make sounds. Move out. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. You bring me down. Move out. I get about. Don't make sounds. Move out.
Come on. It's going to end abruptly. All right, that does it. All right, so we got one more number. This is our standing sprint. Resistance that you feel comfortable standing the whole song or pretty much. Come on.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget
does it. All right, folks, great job. Take that resistance down. Yes, indeed. Wow, that was so nicely done. Let's get ourselves stretched out. Oh.
All my to the low rider. The low rider is a little higher.
Good night, everybody. Triceps, stretching them triceps out.
Low rider drives a little slower. Low rider is a real goer.
Stretching that neck out.
Hey.
Rotating the other way. All right.
Low
Standing up.
rider
Kicking a leg.
knows every street.
Leaning back slowly. Stretching out that back.
Low
Hamstrings, etc.
rider is the one to meet.
Yeah. That's right. Switch. Thank you so much, Marilyn. See you next time. All right, coming off the bike slowly.
Low rider don't use no gas now.
It's like a lake up here. Thank you so much, Chad. See you next time.
Rider don't drive too fast. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
All right, folks, have a great night.
Shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Hey, little sister, who is it you're with? Hey, little sister, what's your spicy wish? Hey, little sister, shotgun, oh yeah.